I got a condo in Manhattan. Baby girl, what's happening? You and your ass invited, so gonna get to clapping. Go pop it for a plan, pop it for me. Turn around and drop it for a plan, drop it for me. I'll rent a beach house in Miami. Wake up with no jammies.
Contessa and Toya tried to gang up on her, and I'm like, no, I don't think that's basically what's going on. Okay, I'm just gonna talk about each girl and keep it funky. Dr. Heavenly is just going, seem like through a rough patch in life. Okay, she's always thinking somebody's coming at her. Okay, and she's had one of those personalities. I said, to be honest, Dr. Heavenly had me laughing my black ass off. Okay, when they did field day, when they did Fitney field day, she said Toya had enough ass. I ain't got my nose to knock everybody down, but I said, Dr. Heavenly, you are a freaking mess. You are a mess. Okay, so she's having a conversation with her Lord, and you know we always say kids need to stay in a child's place. But what do y'all think about your you having a grown folks conversation with her and asking her opinion at all times? I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, we want to knock, oh Lord, we want to spank her on her ass rather, but her mother is putting her in these predicaments. Okay, and she's like, oh Lord, what do you think about your mom? I'm gonna tell you this situation and you tell me what you think. And she's telling her, you know, Contessa came at her, not Contessa came at her, and she was, you know, she felt like Toya always starting stuff, and she started something with her and Dr. Contessa, and what she thinks. So Laura said, you know, Mom, you are abrasive. And I'm like, aggressive? Yes. And she's like, do you think so? She said, yeah. Maybe you need to meet with Toya and see what's going on with you and Toya, and not attack, you know, Dr. Contessa. Give her a chance, Mom. And she like, I said, that's bad when an 11-year-old little girl gotta give your grown ass advice because you don't know how to act in life. I thought you were trying to do better. But anyway, I digress. So this is where Dr. Heavenly is gonna get Dr. Contessa another chance. So anyway, Dr. Jackie is at her office. It's her birthday. Keisha and Ebony comes in, and they're like, oh, we're not gonna let this day go, you know, unannounced. It's your birthday. And guess what, guys? Curtis is sending a plenty of gifts. Curtis said, I want my girl back. Hey. So anyway, Curtis done sent, I think it was a Louis Vuitton purse, a big old diamond, celebrate, well, a symbol of their 15 years of marriage. And basically Curtis want to come home. Dr. Jackie is sitting there just as cold faced, like, no, I am not gonna have it. And I'm like, see, but she did admit in the revelation of her marriage where she went wrong. You working too many goddamn hours. The man just wants some love. It's what it seems like is going on in all these marriages. These doctors are working too much, but their whole life is to save someone. So what, you know, what do we expect? What? So anyway, basically they're sitting there, and it's kind of sad. They're going through things, and it seemed like, to me, in my personal opinion, Dr. Jackie and Curtis may end up getting back together at the end, and you know, maybe they can fix it. You know, if your marriage is worth saving it, save it. You know, sometimes some people like, if he cheating, I'm out of there. But them same people, they give them another chance. We done all been there in life. Let's not say we done just been in a situation where we were cheating or they were cheating, and we just walked away. And if you haven't been in that situation, honey, just keep on living. As my mother always tell me, just keep on living. Something in life that you giving advice on, or you talking about, or you trying to help somebody on, honey, you may have to walk in them people's shoes one day, and you never know what you may do unless you walk in those shoes. So anyway, he sends her plenty of gifts. It's her birthday. She decides to have a field day with all these damn wild heifers. And every time she have a field day or an event, you know they always act a damn fool. So that's what Dr. Heavenly decides after the event. She wants to approach Miss Toya and ask what's poppin', what's going on. Let's get Toya out the way. Toya's sitting there and she's basically her dad is still there. The dad took the kids to Red Lobster. She didn't go because she said she can't pass them biscuits. And as I look at Toya, Toya need to pass a couple biscuits, okay? Yeah, Red Lobster got some good biscuits, but girl, you need to be sitting in the house instead of getting a glass of wine every time everybody come over. You even got the measurement out, like trying to make it look like, girl, you ain't just sitting at home drinking. You need to find something to do. I think, in my opinion, and y'all hit me down in the comments, Toya needs to find a little part-time. Well, you know what? I keep forgetting Toya making money being on the Marriage to Medicine. So Toya is helping. I take that back. Toya is helping with the finances. But her husband, Dr. Eugene, I think that's the one, he's working a lot of overtime. And all she talk about is he ain't having sex and she need a shower head. She's telling her dad because she needs to masturbate. And the daddy is like, what? And daddy, all I can remember with you, you was the first love in my life, which a man is that you was always cheating. That's why mama left you, because you cheated with her best friend. And I remember when the girls would come over and you would tell me, take this one picture down and put this one picture up. And I'm like, Toya, you on Nationwide TV telling your dad's secrets, you dirty little sneaky heifer, you. You out of line, Toya. But she said as a kid, that's all she remember doing, you know. Oh, this one coming over, put her picture up and take hers down. And I'm like, but thank you. Now when I'm going to these bachelor pads, is that what y'all like to do? Y'all rotating our picture? That's so funny. But you know what? So true. Because y'all know we probably doing the same thing being single. But anyway, Toya's enjoying her dad, and it's so cute and nice to see the bond that they have, you know. And her mom is dead, so I think her mom's dead. Hit me down in the comments, you guys. I can't remember. But anyway, we move on to Miss Quad. Miss Quad. She's got a y'all, Miss Quad got a badass body on her. When she showed up to Fitney Field Day, honey, that hoe was slaying. I say, you get it, girl. You get. But I'm gonna put her and Dr. Simone together, and basically, Miss Quad and Dr. Simone, everybody having problems in their marriage. I say, you know what? Is this the season where we're gonna take Dr. Jackie's story and we all just gonna run with it? Is this the season, y'all? Everybody got marriage issues, but you know what? Everybody got problems. A marriage is a job. That is so true. And if you don't work at it, it will end. It will be over. So anyway, Miss Quad is meeting with Dr. Simone, and she's basically, you know, confiding in her and telling her that I feel like, I guess her husband, Dr. Eugene, y'all, I can't get their names right. All right there, Potter, you get it. She's basically telling her that she feel like the psychiatrist, cannot take anybody advice. Everything he say, he feel is right. And I said, you know, a person in that type of position, they probably would be controlling and want to be right about everything. And I said, she said she just feel like he treat her, but she feel unappreciated. He make her take out the trash, and because he's paying all the bills, he flaunts it in her face. So she said, you know, I'm doing shows and everything, and I got my shit going on. She said she walked up to him and tried to hand him a check and say, here go the mortgage for a whole year. And he wouldn't take it. Okay, all right, you got a good man, girl. You got a good man. He can pay the bills. Kudos, Quad, because some of them niggas can't even pay the bills, boo. And as long as he appreciates you, you guys are on one accord on some things, because a marriage is never 50-50. It's always somebody doing 80 and somebody doing 20, somebody doing 60, 40. It is never 50-50 in no marriage, relationship, situationship. There's always, it seems like one is more into it than the other one. So she break down, she start crying, and I really felt bad for Miss Quad. You know, she normally so perky and upbeat, and when I seen her break down, I said, this motherfucker's something else. He better get his shit together, because he ain't gonna get nobody as cute as Miss Quad. And if somebody else get your ass, boo-boo, they gonna use you for your fame and your money, okay? One thing I can say about this young lady, she done helped bring you up. She done brought you up a notch. Dr. Simone y'all, I probably got their names confused. Dr. Simone and her hubby is basically having marital issues. You know, with them having them separate houses right there, red flag. Red flag. Get rid of one of them houses, bring y'all asses back together and fight together for shit. If y'all not there together, it's gonna be easy to grow apart. Just telling you some good shit. You get mad and go to your house, and he get mad and go to his house. He don't answer the phone. Y'all ain't talk to each other in days. And whoop, whoop, whoop. No. Then she takes her son out for ice cream, yogurt, whatever. And he goes straight to the ice cream machine and go, oh, vanilla, just like I like my women. I'm like, oh my God, baby. I said, and of course, Bravo showed it. You can love whomever you want to love. You learn in life. Color don't mean that, you know, no comments, because I love all people. I have a melting pot in my family, and I just hate to hear people say stuff like that. I date every color, you know. I like my brothers, but I've dated, and I still date, you know. I don't put no limit, you know. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm just, whatever God has, it's gonna come my way. I'm not looking. But anyway, let me Miss Tiki get off her soapbox. He's telling her, you know, how he confided in his big brother to talk about everything. He was the emotional one, the other brother wasn't. And he just hate to see them throwing the word divorce around all the time. Divorce keep coming out. And she like, you know, it's hard to see a kid break down and tell you how they feel, because I went through a divorce, and I tried, and my children were about that age, and I never really seen that side of my child, my children, to see really how much it affects the child, and I know it does. But anyway, make a long story short, she's letting him know if it do happen, y'all gonna be fine. And I learned sometimes, and I'll tell people, don't stay, because it's not healthy for the kids to see you argue back and forth. But at the same time, sometimes I wish I would have stayed so my child could have kept his father around. I don't know, it hits home sometimes. But anyway, her and her hubby end up having some marital counseling online. And I'm like, y'all couldn't find nobody in Atlanta to counsel y'all. Y'all had to do it online. Okay. And they shit stems back to 15 years ago when Dr. Simone keep throwing up old shit she have not let go. She hold on for dear life, and it's not healthy. It's not good. But you guys, I'm gonna have to get off of here. Married to Medicine has been really, really good. The field day was good. Toya and Dr. Heavenly look like they gonna end up getting into it, because Dr. Contessa came to them when they were arguing and said, look, maybe I read into it the wrong way. I'm sorry. And, you know, I know it's not your fault. I know it's not your fault. And Dr. Heavenly said she'll get Dr. Contessa another chance. But she got her eye on Toya. I'm like, okay, Dr. Heavenly finna come at Toya. This shit gonna be good, y'all. But I gotta go. Y'all have a lucky day. Thanks for sliding through. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Hit that like button. And follow me over there on IG at Tiki44. Bye, guys.